Do you love biographies? Do you love to read such books, or do you prefer watching such movies? For me, watching such movies is a dose of happiness. Such biography movies not only tell us the story behind the curtains but also tells what struggle and problems the famous personality have faced. In this article, I will tell you about the movie Respect, which is based on the life of a singer. Are you excited to take this journey with us? If yes, then let's get started. Oops, but before we start this journey, I would like to tell you that if you love biographies, then you will also love Untold Deal with the Devil, which is a story based on the boxing legend Christy Martin, or you can go for Untold Malice at the Palace, which is based on a real incident that is Pacers Pistons brawl. What is the movie all about? Aretha Franklin, then 11 years old, is roused by her father, C.L. Franklin, a Baptist preacher, to sing at a monthly dinner frequented by African American superstars like as Dinah Washington, Clara Ward, Sam Cooke, Ella Fitzgerald, and James Cleveland in 1952. Aretha Franklin sings and takes down the house. Aretha Franklin's older sister, Erma Franklin, a gifted singer in her own right, doubts their father's favoritism for Aretha, despite Erma's own status as the firstborn, before being consoled by their grandmother. Barbara is reminded when visiting her mother that she should never be afraid of a man and should only sing when she feels like singing and speaks when she feels like speaking. Aretha recalls this message after being sexually abused at one of her father's parties, and refuses to say why she is unhappy the next morning. Aretha Franklin comes up to sing in church the next morning and begins to perform There Is a Fountain Filled with Blood. The picture cuts to a mature Aretha Franklin, now a mother of two, performing at a civil rights movement ceremony organized by her father and starring Martin Luther King, whom Aretha calls Uncle Martin. As the ceremony comes to a close, Aretha communicates to Dr. King her desire to march with him, despite her gratitude for her part traveling and singing for the movement. Dr. King dissuades her, but she is persuaded to talk with her father by Dr. King. Aretha has doubts about her capacity to be a good mother to her boys Clarence and Edward, who are cared for by Erma and her grandmother with the help of Carolyn, when she comes home, but her grandmother assures her that her sons adore her. Production story of Respect. Jennifer Hudson was cast as Aretha Franklin in the film, which has been in the works for a long time. Franklin was active in the project until she passed away on August 16, 2018. She predicted that Hudson would be nominated for an Academy Award for his performance. Liesl Tommy was announced as the film's director in January 2019. In October of this year, Whitaker, Marlon Wayans, Audra McDonald, and Mary J. Blige were added to the ensemble,